Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are in the kitchen today, and today we are going to be making a couple of homemade vegan cheeses. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so in my house we are in the mood for some nachos today, and as of a couple months ago I went almost completely vegan. So one of the struggles is anytime I want anything with any type of vegan cheese, I've been just ordering out. So today we're going to play around with two recipes. We're going to do a cashew cheese recipe, and we're also going to do the recipe that has potatoes and carrots. And I'm just really interested to see how these are going to come out on some nachos. Now, both of these types of vegan cheeses, there is a variety of different recipes online. So for right now, we're going to start with our cashew cheese recipe. And so for the cashew nut cheese, we are going to need 1.5 cups of raw cashews. You're going to want to soak your cashews for about 2 hours, drain and rinse them. You'll need 2 garlic cloves and a jalapeno. You'll need 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. You're going to need about 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. And then for your seasonings, you're going to want about 1/2 teaspoon of ground turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and about 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of ground pepper to taste. So first I'm going to go ahead and add my strained and rinsed cashews into my high power blender. By the way, for those of you that saw the cashew milk video, I have since then upgraded to a high power blender to do things like this. So now that the cashews are in, I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic cloves and jalapenos. I'm going to go ahead and add my nutritional yeast. And then all of my seasonings, my salt, pepper, onion powder, turmeric, and paprika. And then last but not least, I'm going to throw in my 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. And then now I guess we're just going to sit here and blend. What I'm going to do really quick, because it does look a little chunky, I'm going to take my handy dandy spatula and just kind of push everything down. Okay, I'm going to have to assume at this point it's probably done. It does look like the color of cheese. I don't know about the consistency. No, I did the recipe exactly like they said, so I guess we shall see. So there you go, guys. Cashew cheese sauce. So let's try a little bit. I mean, kind of. Not impressed. Let's hope the other one comes out better. It tastes kind of like cheese, but not. I don't know, it's just not doing it for me. So in case I did forget to mention, the cashew cheese recipe was from ambitiouskitchen.com if I'm not mistaken, and again, it tastes okay. I mean, with nachos and on something it might be good. I'm going to try it with the nachos and see later. But I went ahead and rinsed this out, and we are going to move on to the carrot and potato vegan cheese, which I'm hoping is going to come out a little bit better. So for this recipe, you are going to need 2 cups of potatoes. I guess you can use any potatoes of your choice, but 2 cups of peeled and diced potatoes. For some reason, I thought the gold ones would work better for a cheese recipe. You're also going to need 1 cup of carrots peeled and diced. I use baby carrots because I just like them better and they're easier. You'll need to throw in 1/2 cup of water, another 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast, 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. So for this one, you're going to want to take your carrots and your potatoes and boil them for about 20 minutes or so. So mine should be just about done. I'm going to go ahead and take these and strain them and add them to my blender. I'm going to throw in my 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast, my salt, onion powder, and garlic powder, 1/2 cup of water, and then 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And just like with the last one, put our lid on, and we are going to blend. Now I can tell you right now, I'm going to move some of the stuff down with my spatula again, but this already looks way more like cheese. even got that goopy, sticky texture. Okay guys, I think our potato carrot vegan cheese is ready. Ooh, this one looks better. It smells better, it looks better. Let's see how goopy it is. Cheese sauce. To be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this cheese. So now I'm going to try a little bit of this one. See, that actually tastes kind of like cheese. Way better. Potato and carrot recipe better. Although I got this potato and carrot recipe off of simpleveganblog.com, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, even the way it looks more like a nacho cheese sauce. Whereas the cashew cheese just is chunky and honestly, it looks kind of like diarrhea. And it doesn't taste that good. And it doesn't smell that good. But look, I mean, look at this one. The potato one. Now, if that doesn't look like actual nacho cheese sauce, that is cheese. I want to try each cheese, just a little chip dip. I mean, you know it's not cheese, but it's good. Let's try the cashew one. Again, I think with something, this one's definitely a lot better. But yeah, if I was gonna choose so far, I really just like the potato cheese. All right, so it's that time. Time for me to make some nachos with my organic yellow corn Simple Truth chips. And I'm gonna start by layering them up with some organic black beans. I'm gonna get my little baby ladle and I'm gonna ladle on some of this nacho cheese sauce. So I'm gonna put the potato and carrot cheese on one half and take some of this chunky cashew cheese on the other half. That doesn't look like cheese. From there, I'm gonna spoon in some of my little homemade salsa, a little bit of my store-bought guacamole, a little handful of some olives, and a couple of jalapenos. And there you guys go. Homemade vegan nachos with homemade vegan nacho cheese sauce in 2 different varieties. Alright, so again, with a little bit more of the goodies on there, some guacamole. I'm going to try both sides with the different cheeses. That potato carrot one, I'm telling you, that's the one. Let's try this cashew one with a little more stuff on it. Yeah, I have to say, guys, at the end of it, the potato and carrot recipe is just way better, much more like real cheese, tastes more like real cheese. It really reminds you of some good old-fashioned cheese sauce. So that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these. If you make them, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the cheeses. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you have not done so already, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and ring that bell to get notified about my upcoming uploads. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.